you mind if I close the door? Thanks, Sadie.
What's up with it? What's happening with it?
She is. I'm sorry. There's someplace I need to be. Wait. Stop.
Wait. Scott, wait.
I'm sorry. This is not okay.
No. It's fine. I know. I understand. She's in Philadelphia.
Thank you.
Cold part right here. Yeah, that was a pretty good movie, man. I remember this. I remember this.
Find styles that feel more you than ever, without compromise.
Excuse me.
That's what makes you, you.
In case you didn't know, these young men are driven, quite remarkable, magnificent, and unmistakable. These are the prodigies, the savants, the ones we've been waiting for. And they are not asking for you to pass the baton. They are methodically planning the perfect moment to take it. A new generation of Toyota drivers are here. They want you to know one thing. You can't stop mine. This is a Morgan & Morgan airbag bow alert. I'm Matt Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Your car's steering wheel could be a ticking time bomb. At least 24 people have died and many more injured because their airbags fired shrapnel at them upon inflating. Others have suffered skull fractures, lacerations, and other injuries. Tens of millions of cars have been recalled, including models made by Honda, Acura, Ford, Toyota, Nissan, and many others. The airbag recall is the largest automotive recall in history. If you or someone you know suffered hearing loss, vision loss, broken bones, cuts that required stitches, or if a loved one was killed in a crash involving an employee airbag, please contact us today for free, no obligation case review. You could be owed money for medical bills, lost wages, pain and suffering, and other damages. You pay nothing unless we recover money from it. Call 800-589-0077. Morgan & Morgan, for the people. Tired of feeling hot, sweaty, and sticky? Scorching heat is uncomfortable and exhausting, but not anymore. Introducing Arctic Air Breeze Jet, the heat-free personal air cooler that's lightweight, wearable, and rechargeable. It delivers super powerful airflow to cool you down quickly for instant relief. Check out the massive cooling power in action. Breeze Jet pulls in air with ease, allowing you to circulate across your whole body in a refreshing breeze. It's discreet, just clip to your waist, under your shirt, or invisible cooling, so you can chill out anywhere, anytime. The secret is a high-powered turbocharged motor with over 7,000 RPMs that delivers a wind speed of over 13 miles per hour. Thermal imaging shows this fan is baking in the heat. Now watch as he turns on Breeze Jet and gets a blast of cool air. Look at the temperature difference. Arctic Air Breeze Jet is whispered white, has 3 speeds, and delivers up to 12 hours of run time for all-day cooling. Plus, it's Arctic and visit her so your air makes spending comfortable. Keep your cool while you're at work or at the job site, and stay refreshed while working out.
It's so hot out here. Can't wait to try this.
This may be your last chance to get yours at this low price. Supplies are limited, so act now to get this special double offer. Do you want to call 1-800-408-0865
Must have been Buffalo.
Don't delay and call 1-800-408-0865 or go online
What up,
on
cuz?
buzzjet.com. Order now. The rush order
What's happening with you?
focus so much on shirts, we can't even comprehend pants. Besides t-shirts, Rush Order Tees also offers customizable sweatshirts and hoodies, polos, hats, activewear, business apparel, team uniforms and jerseys, mugs, pins, and bags. Slap your design on anything. Except for pants and beds.
What's happening with it?
Visit rushordertees.com today.
I'm alright. Just trying to get bus fare for tomorrow. So I get bus fare for tomorrow. I'm straight.
The best practice facility, great coaching staff, me, Andre Iguodala.
Got groceries for my wife, so I can cook for her.
We have it.
That's fair.
Thank you.
Hope to see you.
All right.
And I just got back, straightened the house up, and hitting this little weed I got left.
Hey, Leslie, I want to talk to you.
What are you doing here?
I know you don't want to see me, but
I don't. Why are you here?
for the same reason I'm willing to leave the Nets. I'm in love. I know that.
No, what you know now is that the woman that you were gonna marry is not the woman you thought she was. So now here you are, looking for plan B. Huh? You want your best friend, your cheerleader that was there for you when the chips were down? Well, guess what, Scott? I don't want to be plan B. And I won't be that even for Scott McKnight.
Listen to me, Leslie. Listen. You're not my father, Leslie. I'm not here because things didn't work out with one. You stop me all you want. I know you.
You don't know me.
I know you love me. I know those feelings in the beginning will fade away because you're mad at me. You have every right to be. But I'm not leaving these grounds without you. I'm not waking up another morning without being able to look at you next to me. Leslie, you're just right for me. If I have to live in Philadelphia or Cleveland or wherever I gotta go, I am. Oh, you kidding me, right? You kidding me. You gonna make the call while I point out my heart to you?
Tim,
No, I ain't got no weed.
is that offer still on the table? Great. Well, you have a new Nets dream.
No, I ain't got no weed. I'm smoking the last of what I got. I got a little pre-roll left though. Got a little pre-roll left. I ate 2 edibles. I ate 2 edibles. Nigga gonna be loaded. I ate 2 edibles. And that's that infused pre-roll. That's that infused pre-roll. Moon rock. Pineapple. All you need is a couple of hits to this. But I ain't got no more flour though.
Why you don't get that smile when you lost by 6 points?
I'm not only that,
Yeah, that's that pre-roll. That's this. I just put it in there too, that's all. Yeah, I'm about to crash early, bro. Back hurt too. Yeah, I was trying to get some bus fare tonight instead of trying to wait till tomorrow to do it. So I only hollered at 2 or 3 people, and nobody got back.
Beautiful. Caring. Don't get me started on sex, Bobby. You the type of woman a man keeps. I know you're working late, but baby, I need to see you.
I want to see you there too.
Baby, can I call you right back? Yeah, no, I promise. I'll send you. Yeah, I gotta go. No, I promise, I promise. All right, bye. All right, listen. Oh, I gotta go. I just remembered I have a 10 o'clock photo shoot.
Oh God, I did.
Yeah, we'll see.
I gave up the cooking for a cute face, nice body, and some mediocre conversation. I don't even think he can spell mediocre. I promise God, again, that if you could be out
Well,
of
my
this
bus
situation-
pass don't expire.
Okay, just get me out of here. I promise to only share my cookies with my future husband.
Waiting on YouTube.
This. And God, because it's obvious I don't know how to spot a human being, could you please make it clear who you want me to be with? I'm clear. The kind of clear that...
I'd rather have super chat donations.
Oh my God! Sir, are you okay? I am so sorry. I didn't see one and you came out of nowhere. I could have killed you. You know that? I could have killed you. Are you okay? You look okay. But you think you die of internal bleeding when people have depression and they think they're fine, and then you go to sleep and then...
I gotta reach $100.
Oh my God, I killed you. I'm not dead.
That's why I say I need super chat donations.
I have free insurance and an excellent record. I even have enough time to pay for dinner. I clearly owe you, and you can get that whatever you want to do. Well, except for the cookie sweet.
Sabrina Watson.
Yeah, you gotta make over 100 to make a payment. You gotta make it. They won't process it till the 7th, between the 7th and the 12th of the month. Then they pay out between the 21st and the 26th of the month. So I need to get past the 100 and then get it processed the 7th through the 12th is the days they do that. Then they say they'll pay you between the 21st and the 26th. So it ain't like you get it right away, you know what I mean?
Sorry, the opera is fantastic. So is the theater. It's like nothing you've ever seen before.
Yeah, so when I get if I can get 100, I could get it next month around the 20-something.
I understand. Congrats. When did you start?
2 months.
2 months. So soon?
Some of you niggas probably got a couple grand on their shit.
China is really far away.
Yeah. I ain't getting it like that on here. Yeah. That's why I didn't like it and stopped monetizing the last time. I'm like, oh, I gotta wait 40 fucking days to get the money? I was pissed off.
What does that mean?
It means that you have a really good opportunity from it. I'm not gonna stand in the way.
Well, sounds to me like we have mind. So I might.
What up, GP? What up, CC? Why you say that, cuz? Why you say sag too much, man? Put up on OG sag, man. Just pull up, pull up, pull up.
That since I met you, I felt like I didn't accomplish anything.
He said,
New York,
so I make you laugh, see.
walk for the game. You introduced me to a
Well,
world
we need some of that in our life, cuz.
I want to.
All the time, homie. You know how we get down. You know how the Compton car do it. Oh, that was S-Mac did it? Yeah, baby S-Mac need to do me, man. Tell that nigga to holler at me, man. Yeah, it's nothing like getting the stories from the big bros, man. The niggas who seen the Crip transition into everything. Oh, that was S-Mac doing most of the interviewing? Yeah, it's crazy because most of the businessmen, the Slausons, the Avenues, Park Boys, and other groups before the Crips became Crips, though. Y'all notice that? The businessmen. Donald Norwood was a businessman from LA, South Park, Avalon area. Them dudes became Crips. Slausons, Crips. Most of them transitioned into Crips. Except the farmers, maybe. Because the farmers end up Piru. Farmers is on the west side of Compton, mainly. In that part of LA over there. We had the farmers, because they were overall. But I read something on the moms. When Compton High had the race ride, I think the race ride in Compton High was 65. They had a race ride at Compton High School. So that's when they built Dominguez at another high school, built the new Compton College, turned the old Compton College into Compton High School. It turned the Compton High School into Roosevelt Junior High. Roosevelt Junior High was Compton High School. But it was a race ride at Compton High. This is before the Crips and all that shit. It's in the paper and all that. But I'm starting to see a lot of them gangs before the Crips end up rocking with Raymond. It's crazy how Raymond shit took flight the way it did. But I'm gonna say because of the civil rights movement.
What did they like?
Because the Crips came out in '69. They start honoring the civil rights in '68. You see what I'm saying? If that's when blacks started getting out the ghettos and into suburbs. Compton was a suburb at first. It wasn't no ghetto and nothing like that. It was a suburb. Linwood, suburb. Gardena, suburb. All them was Los Angeles suburbs. Blacks wasn't up in there at first. Like that. So in '68, niggas got to transition and they got to moving into Compton, Long Beach, Linwood, other cities, get the fuck out of South Central on Central Avenue. Because we had to stay on the other side of Central Avenue, black folks, back then. And there wasn't too many blacks on the west side of LA even at that time neither. And a lot of blacks started transitioning to the west side of Los Angeles. You see what I'm saying? And then that's why the Crips spread it like they did. You see what I'm saying? Because they came out of LA, they came to Compton, Long Beach, Carson, and everywhere else, San Pedro and Riverside and San Bernardino. You like, goddamn, the Crips is everywhere. Hey, sis. Appreciate it. So, that's how the Crips just spread it everywhere, like they did. Like that. Bop. Next thing you know, the Crips is everywhere. Crip. And that's all because Craig Musson didn't want to fuck with Raymond. He didn't like Raymond. He told y'all the story about that. So he didn't like him. Big Mon said, I didn't like that nigga, man. He play around too much. That's what Big Mon said. You see what I'm saying? And all the Crips, want to be built and all that came from Craig Musson. The avenues was like that, muscle niggas. These niggas hitting their weight piles. You see what I'm saying? I've seen somebody drop something on Tookie. I mean, when Tookie was on the Gong Show, everybody was chimed in to watch the Gong Show that night. Word was out, Tookie gonna be on the Gong Show. Tookie gonna be on the Gong Show. So everybody was tuning in and fun. See, a lot of motherfuckers don't know. Tookie probably had the highest rating televised Gong Show out of all of them. Because motherfuckers was sitting in front of the TV waiting to see Took. And I remember seeing that too. When Cuz was on the Gong Show. Yeah. See, that's where all that muscle shit come from Craig Musson. Big Mon. Big Mon was making Schwarzenegger look bad at Venice Beach. They couldn't fake Cuz. I met him. I met the whole family. Met their mom before she passed away and all that. I've been over at their house, all that. At Craig Musson, them spot. Yeah. Me and their sister real tight. Me and their sister real tight. That's my girl, Runt. Lady Runt from Kitchen. Shout out to y'all Kitchens, man. 87-11-6. Get your Crips in the building, man. How y'all doing, man?
If you wear an ankle bracelet and it's not the fashion, next. What's the girl like? Miss on that gone. Now I gotta go work next. Come on, you better hurry up. I don't know.
Yeah, man, my wife got her grub on today, y'all. She ate some. She ate some of my food. I got her some of that Melody fruit mix. It had honeydew, pineapple. No, it had pineapple, cantaloupe, grapes, and blueberries. Oh, she was fucking that up too. She ate fruit. She ate rice. She ate chicken, broccoli. Then they brought her plate from them. It was chicken, rice, and Brussels sprouts. She ate a couple of Brussels sprouts, ate some of the rice, just about all the chicken up. Drunk their Kool-Aid. I did her nails today. I did her hair today. I took my clippers and I trimmed her up, girl. I trimmed her hair up. I brought some nail polish, some polish remover, and I try to file her nails, try to clean her nails up, but I need my shit. I told her, I said, because some of her nails is brittle and was breaking, so I need to cut her nails, then trim them. Then I'm going to polish them for her tomorrow. I just got to remember to pack my shit tomorrow. I just got to remember to pack my shit tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm going to have her nails whipped up, toes whipped up. Mañana. They was coming in the room, they see my wife, they were like, wow, you look nice, wow. The one guy, he was tripping, he was like, ooh, Winona, you're beautiful, you're beautiful. She had her hair cut, she just smiling and shit. Yeah, so I trimmed her hair, her face, because I told y'all she grow a little hair on her chin. So today I did her hair, and I was filing her nails, but I said, wow, we need to cut your nails, baby. So I'm gonna pack my nails shit tomorrow. I'm even bringing my own little bucket, my little pan thing I got to do her pedicure in. So I told her I'm having her soak her feet for me tomorrow. She said, okay. Got her some polish. She said, they was coming in, they was tripping on my wife. They said, wow, you look beautiful, Noni. Winona. The little Filipino type guy and his lady. He went got one lady to show the lady. He said, come look at Winona, she's beautiful. Yeah, so she's in good spirits. I'm in good spirits. She put some clothes on today. She took her gown off and said, she told me, help me find something to wear. Is what she told me. So she talking better too. I said, oh, help you find something to wear? She said, yes. I went and got her clothes out. And we picked her stuff. She wanted to wear Ace's t-shirt. Then she put some gray bottoms on. So she was cool. I was sitting up on the bed, turning the TV, watching TV. I said, ooh, my back hurt. What up, P-Time? You said, go home, take something. I said, what? She said, you could go home and take something. I said, you gonna be okay for the rest of the night? She said, yeah. I said, okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Gave her a kid that she lost something. We was searching for it. I'm like, damn, you just had it, right? I had to get her up out, not out the bed, but get her to sit up, and we found it. I said, here it is, right here. I said, let's put it right here. Yeah. I put it somewhere where she won't be losing it like that. Her phone was charged up enough to not worry about it. And I told her I'd see her tomorrow. She said, okay. But when I got there, they say she been down today. She said she been down today on her downside. The nurse told me. She said, I'm sure she gonna be happy when she see you. And then she saw me bringing her big teddy bear. I had a teddy bear. I brought her some flowers. And the nurse said, yeah, that should brighten her. She said, I know she's gonna smile when she see you. So I come in there. She was sitting on the edge, sitting on the side of the bed. I said, hey, how you doing? She said, hey, she smiled. I said, they tell me you was a little bit down today. She said, yeah. Ain't God awesome? Yes, God is. I don't know why they did what they. I still want an explanation of this. How they just do that? Just take me from my wife and my wife from me the way they did. I just don't understand. And that shit really bothered me, y'all. Oh, I just want to see my wife, P-Town. I'm concerned about it. I mean, damn, I'm the one found her. I'm saying, ain't nobody else traumatized but me, bro. I'm the one found her. I'm the one found her. You know what I mean? I'm the one held my wife in my arms, man. It, she was lifeless, bro. So just for her to be alive is amazing, and we still don't know how long my wife was down before I found her. We don't know. They said, when the last time you saw her? I said, a little after 9. 9 that night. I found her at 4 in the morning. Yes, sis. And my cause is my wife, though. And that's where they messed up at. Yeah, I'm not tripping with Horizon, but Sunrise got an answer. I mean, how you just do that? What gives Sunrise the right to just do what they did? And I want answers. The lady called me today who was helping me with this. She said, I was following up. How you doing? I said, I'm fine. I said, I see her. I've been seeing her. She said, oh, you seeing your wife? I said, yes, ma'am. She said, well, that's wonderful. Hey, even if it was fulfillment, supposedly it was fulfillment. But how you keep me from my wife and she ain't no longer in your hospital? Yeah. See, I was outspoken about my wife's care. I got loud in Sunrise a couple of times. Loud about my wife. You understand? Yeah, I mean, fuck that shit. I ain't like I know my rights. We got rights, man. And if you're a motherfucking adult, you got control of what you want done to you. If you able to speak up for yourself. And if you can't, that's when your parents come in or your next of kin. If you've been married, you got a husband or wife or whatever, that makes them next of kin. Yeah. And that's like my wife. She wants to come home. She wants to.
And it has encryption technology to help you keep your data safe. Cool. That's peace of mind from Chase. Make more.
She wants to come home.
Wayfarer's Labor Day clearance is here. Enter summer.
She got mad at me
Shop Wayfarer's Labor Day clearance to score
before she ended up in a rehab hospital.
your amazing doorbuster deals.
Cause she say, when they say
And get it all.
she discharged, she told me she wanted to come home. She told me that.
Shop now. E-savings will last.
That she wanted to come home. Now, everybody was telling me that maybe she should go to a rehab hospital facility instead of coming home. So I kind of agree with it because I had her when she got discharged the first time.
Who said expensive cakes had to be that expensive?
If she wasn't eating, she wasn't taking medicine and shit still. She was doing that at the hospital before they discharged her to me. Now, she had that second stroke. And good thing I was staying on top of my wife then. Because I couldn't do shit for 2 minutes or 1 minute without peeking on her to make sure if I was away from her. To cook, to feed the dogs, or whatever in between, all that's there. I'm gonna go look in that room, see how she doing. You know what I mean? when she when she had them nurses and therapists come to the house, when the nurse called me, asked me about my wife, I told him the truth. If he asked me the question, is she eating? If she wasn't, I'll tell him, no, she ain't. Did she take her medicine? No. No. And I have him on speakerphone. Her practitioner. Right there in the room with her. See, that's what I try to tell everybody. When it comes to my wife, decisions on my wife, it ain't like I'm just doing it because I can. I make sure she's included in it. You see what I'm saying? So when I'm discussing, talking to doctors or nurses or whatever about her, I have her on speakerphone so she can be in on the conversation. And my wife can comprehend. It's just that when she start talking to you, you can get some of the things she say, but when she try to talk fluid is when the problems set in. Because you ain't going to understand everything she's trying to tell you. You see what I'm saying? But I told her, keep talking. That's how you get better and we can understand you. So just keep talking, is what I tell her. Sooner or later, like I'm figuring out that you said that, I'll figure out the rest somehow. You see what I'm saying? Well, I took the wheelchair to her today. 'Cause I thought maybe she wanted to come outside. But she said she won't come outside today. After we did her hair and I did her hair and all that shit for her. Like I said, I start cleaning her nails up, but I said, ooh, I gotta bring my tools. So I'm gonna pack this shit with me tomorrow. But yeah, now if I get a hospital bed, she gonna be right here in the living room. They can bring that motherfucker to the patio door if it can't make it through the front door. I'll convert the living room to the bedroom for her. Oh, you talking to text? Yeah, well, exactly. Now, if I get a hospital bed, that'd be great. Great. But I could sit her up, and shit like that better than one of those. To feed her, to watch TV and shit like that. I know. I know, sis. So when I get her back home, I mean, when I'm in the process of doing shit, I want you to be in on it.
I feel so fresh. You didn't use that thing, did you? And you know I did.
I want you to be in on it with me, sis.
That rich people are not happy because of money. They're happy because of the
But I gotta make some phone calls tomorrow on her behalf. Cause we was talking. She want me to do her her disability. She want me to get her Social Security going. Yeah. Yeah, so I need to set an appointment for that type of shit and all that. Get it going for her. Yeah, please. Cause like I say, you don't be expecting this to happen. Like I said, I don't know her PIN numbers, and I showed her on her phone. She got some money in her account. I said, look. I showed her on her phone. Her email, I said, look, you got money in the bank? Look, I showed her. And she said, I can use some to take Layla to the doctor. She told me that. I told y'all Layla's mouth messed up. You see? She said I can use it. Please do. I ain't got nothing to do tomorrow. No ripping and running or nothing. So, I got some groceries today for her. I ain't got me shit to. I was eating crackers and peanut butter and jelly with my wife. She ate a couple of my crackers too. She said, She said, I want crackers. So I gave her the crackers, handed her the crackers. She got her one out. She said, just one. Yeah. She said, she pointed to my peanut butter and jelly. I said, oh, you want some of this on it? She said, yeah. So I put some peanut butter and jelly on her cracker too. She ate that. Because I was eating peanut butter and crackers. And a little of her fruit. And yeah, I know, sweetheart. They had no right to try to keep me and my wife, and to try to say I'm a threat to my wife. Oh hell no, that's a lie. That's a lie. And y'all know how many times she pushed my button, and I still didn't do, still wouldn't hit her or touch her, 'cause I know better, man. I know better. When you put your hands on a woman, that's where you fucked up at. And I don't care what she fucking say to you. You better not put your hands on her. I know that much. Shit, you better take whatever the fuck she said. You better take that shit to the chin and be a man. Better not put your hands on her. And believe me, my wife knew how to push buttons on me, but she couldn't get me to do nothing.
Ricky, please.
Shit, nigga know better than that. Oh hell no! I get on before I make some space before I do that. Yeah, I know you would, sis. But you still know them agencies, and because you already gave me information. We was on our way to doing that shit. We was on our way to doing all that you was telling me to do. Then she had the second stroke. But check this out. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they was tripping over my wife because I did her hair for her. The guy, he was like, Winona, you're so beautiful. Oh, you look nice. Yeah. Do her nails tomorrow. I got some polish too. Especially them feet. I'm finna get them feet. She ain't gonna get me. I'm getting them feet tomorrow, cuz. I got all my pedicure too. I told her I'll bring my own thing for the soak her feet in. Move, helpful. She getting a pedicure, manicure tomorrow. Bring my little dish to soak her fingers in. I told y'all I went to cosmetology college. I graduated from cosmetology school. I can do that there. I can do feet, nails, and I can cut hair. I can't braid. I can braid, but I don't think I'm that good at it, but I can do it. Did I freeze up? Let me come off, come back on. Did I freeze up? That there. We don't care. I ate 2 edibles, had a beer. Nigga high in the motherfucker. Ain't got no more weed, that's why I ate them like that. That's why I eat them edibles. I got one little eyeball sitting on the table. I think I'm gonna eat that motherfucker too. That might be too much though. If I eat that one. And we do that there. Oh, you hear us? Okay. Then I hit up 3 people so far. I ain't heard back from them. Guess they ducking a nigga some this folk sag. Probably said, man, fuck sag, man. I ain't got time for that nigga, man. It's good, dawg. Just thought I'd work on it today instead of tomorrow. But I went to the store. I got some dish soap. I got some polish remover. Some nail polish. Well, I got something else though. What else I did? And I forgot. Okay, got a towel. Got something else. A couple more things. Oh, I got them sauces that she can use. Remember when I say I'll put some sauce in the container? I said I'm gonna sauce the meat. I said if she wants some, she can do it. Okay, I got some teriyaki, sweet and sour, and barbecue sauce. And I put them in these little cups for her. She used the sweet and sour sauce. She was grubbing like a motherfucker too, cuz. She was grubbing. I brought her that plate. I said, man, get y'all to warm this up for her. So the nurse went and warmed it up for her. I said, she don't need but like 45 seconds to a minute. I said, you don't need a lot of time. One chick, she brought this shit back over hot. I'm like, damn, I told you like a minute. That's when she's at Sunrise. So yeah, Sunrise still owes us an explanation. You just can't do folks like that, bro. And I think they did it because I was just outspoken about my wife's care. And I got loud a couple times with her about my wife. You know what I mean? That's why that nurse said, she said, when I saw you for the first time, she said, when you was coming up the hallway, she said, you had everybody's attention when you was coming in here. Everybody just had their eyes on you. What she told me. I said, yeah, because they heard me raw about my wife. So she was saying, yeah. Then she said, when you got up here on me, she said, you know what I said? I said, what you said? She said, that's a real OG nigga right here. She said, She said, I said, that's a real OG nigga right here. And she from San Bernardino, so when I told her we from Compton, we got to compensate, you know, we can relate to each other. She was like, yeah, I could tell y'all been together for a while. I said, how long y'all been together? I said, shit, going on 39 years. She was like, yeah, I could tell. You know, like the nurse who talked to us today, she said, how long y'all been married? She said, how long you two been married? I said, 30 years. New Year dated you for 30 years. She said, wow. She said, how many, y'all got kids? We got, yeah, 3 sons and 5-legged kids. 5 4-legged kids. She said, ooh, what, dogs, cats? I said, dogs. So, yeah, I ain't got nothing to do tomorrow, cuz. Tidy up around the house. Get these dogs fed, get my butt in the water, and go see my wife. I need to hand wash the shirt tonight so it can be early in the morning. So hang it out, it should dry. The material, the type of material it is. But yeah. All I gotta do is come up with bus fare and I'm gone, man. Cook my wife something else. I ain't gonna bring her the same thing I brought her today. So maybe I'll do some mashed potatoes with it this time. And some green beans or something instead of broccoli. Got some cornbread I can bring her down. I forgot about the cornbread. Okay, I got some cornbread I can bring her. I know she eats that cornbread. Yeah, I forgot about the cornbread. Can bring her some. Oh, I ain't got no flour, so I can't put no gravy on it. So I could have made her some gravy. I'll do mashed potatoes, vegetables, and chicken tomorrow. Some cornbread. I know she eats that cornbread. I'll bring her the rest of that fruit she didn't eat. She might eat some more of that. She didn't eat no puddings. When I was on the bus today, I gave a girl, she had a little baby girl with her. Sat right across from me. And I was finishing up the few crackers I had. The little girl was, the baby girl was watching me eat the crackers. I'm like, shit, she big enough for crackers, so I had another pack. I said, can she eat crackers? I gave them to her mama, right? You know, with my bag, I got the spoon. I had some spoons, so I got the spoon out some pudding. I said, maybe she likes this pudding too. I said, it was for my wife, but she didn't eat it. So the girl took that. Then I got to looking at my backpack. I said, I got some candy in my bag. Suckers, and I forgot I put this shit in the drawer. I was going to give her some candy. But I was going to tell her, don't let her eat it tonight, because she'll have your ass up on this sugar. I was going to tell her, don't let her get no candy. To the boss, shit. Give it to her before bed. Want that sugar in her ass. All these kids be. Oh, man. Think I'm going to eat that last edible. Since I ain't got no weed to smoke, I'm going to make my bed first. If I eat another edible, shit. Nigga gonna crash. For real, for real. I'm gonna make sure my bed is made up before I eat that last edible. did some talking these past few days, about our business, me and her business. I'm like, do you need me to do this for you? And she said, yeah. Talked about the dogs being sick. When I first told her about later, she was crying about it. I said, don't cry. I said, I'm going to take care of her, do the best I can. I said, I couldn't do nothing until the 3rd. And she said, I got money, is what she said. So you got money? She said, yeah. I said, I can use some to take later to the doctor. She said, yeah. What she told. But I told y'all my wife said about them dogs. She had maxed out credit cards for them. Told y'all how she was about her dogs. So when I told her that, I said, I said, I don't know your PIN number. I said, maybe we could use it under credit instead of debit. You know what I mean? I said, I could sign for it. I said, I got your permission, right? She said, yeah. So I'm going to call the doctor about later soon. Maybe tomorrow. But I'm going to tell him, we already know what it is. But she have an infection. Can y'all provide antibiotics for her? Perhaps a shot? And then give us medication for her to take at home. And that's all I need to hear. Because I'm going to tell them we can't afford the surgery having her teeth pulled out. Not now, anyway. But can we kill the infection that she got in her mouth with antibiotics? And she said, we can do that. At least do that. I said, well, let's do it. My wife said, I told her, the PIN number? She told me, She gave it to me before a couple of times, going to the store, but I don't memorize it or keep it wrote down. Probably ain't got to Texas where she sent it to me. I must be freezing because I'm losing my audience. Let me come off and come back on now. Make sure. What'd you say? Oh yeah, oh hell yeah. Oh fuck yeah. Oh hell, when my wife got their shots caught up, that was like 600. That was like $600. 5 dogs. Last time she got these shots caught up. Yeah. She had surgery done for later. Later had a surgery, about 8 months ago? Ain't been quite a year yet. But later had a surgery. My wife used credit card to pay for it. That was over $3,000 for that surgery later had. So shit. That's why when I told her Layla was sick, well shit, we got 5 to go. Since we had 6, 1 got put down because of cancer. CC got a bad trait in his throat or some shit. That's a $5,000 surgery for that one. Can't do that. So CC have his ups and downs. Now we thought Kobe had cancer like his brother, but Kobe his shit ain't been acting up like his brother's was. As a matter of fact, I don't see that on Kobe. But all the Kobe teeth, it's baby teeth now, and he lost a lot of teeth. Kobe. That's why we gotta I soften their food up and all that shit when I make it for him. But Kobe got a fucked up mouth. Layla got a fucked up mouth. And Cece got a fucked up throat. And then Venus act like she can't breathe sometimes. The little black one. Venus. One time Kobe did that shit, scared the shit out of me. I I actually was doing CPR on my dog. Blowing into that motherfucker mouth one day. Cause he was wheezing, acting like he couldn't breathe. I was walking him right. And he just like he could not breathe. So I picked him up. Cause I was walking him and his brother again. Picked him up. He was acting like he couldn't breathe. So I just stopped, put him down, got him by the mouth, tried to block the side of his mouth. He just started doing CPR on his ass, I swear, cuz. And he stopped doing that wheeze and shit. I said, come on, let's go home. I just turned around, brought him back home. I didn't want to try the chance walking. All right, I guess I'm gonna go in and make me a bowl of noodles, man. I do got a couple noodle bowls in the house. I spent all that on my wife today. You know what I mean? Spent that on her, cuz. So I can be able to cook for my wife, man. Get her a couple more packs of meat, we'd be good. But like I said, get my benefits on the 3rd. I'll make some groceries then. I mean, get what I can then anyway. And I'm kind of like lining myself up to her diet. I wonder if Smith's got it. They have. Oh, shit. Yeah, like I'm meant to do a noodle bowl. I got some crackers I can do it. And take my ass to bed. Again, I want to say thanks to you all. Thanks for chiming in, sis. I love you dearly. Talking to Granny World. Singleton ain't said nothing else. JC Senior was chimed in. My nigga GQ, man. CC Rider, homie. 2 C's. Double C gang. Talking to Gerald Parker, man, my nutty buddy right there, man. Ooh, shit. Ooh, shit. Ooh, shit, my back was itching. My nutty buddy, yeah, that was JC Senior. They all probably going to care. Mac, I think, cuz on too. P-Town was in here. Oh, shit, my fucking back itch. Yeah, alright, yeah. I'm finna go in and zap these noodles real quick, cuz. I'm glad I brought them motherfuckers. You know, them your hard time meals. Like I said, I ain't no noodle eating ass nigga, cuz. But when I do, I prefer those in that bowl. You got the 3 packages you gotta put in them. I prefer those. Over them little square top ramen noodles. Shit, I'm good on them. All right, sis. Bro, love you. Let's talk tomorrow. For real, for real. Let's talk tomorrow. For real, for real. I need your knowledge, but you have experience with this. You still doing it though. It's the thing. You still doing it. That's what happened. I went on and gave in and say, no, let's let my wife go to rehab instead of come home. Because I tried that first time, yeah. When I had her that first time, it was tough on me to handle her, man, like that at home. Now, like my sis say, if I had better equipment, like a hospital bed and stuff like that, and then I probably could have done it a little better. But shit, working her on that bed I have here at home, oh no, that didn't work too well, cuz as far as me, got to maneuver, I was only able to get my neighbor to come over here once and help me with it. So I had no help. And that shit was tough, frustrating too, and tough, man. So I gave in to get her to go to rehab. But when I was talking to rehab people there at the hospital with my wife by my side, she was telling me no. No. That you don't do that. And I promised her, okay, you can come home when you're ready. When they say you discharged. So man, I was there with the rehab motherfuckers telling them, okay, where y'all located, talking to them, asking them questions. She gonna have a private room, TV, da. They told me, yeah. But when she got there, I wasn't happy with the place at first. But this other side she on is fine. This other side a lot cleaner, better, and all that for some reason. And damn, I got thrown off my conversation. Well, yeah, I said I didn't like it at first. Okay, yeah, but my wife was so mad at me because after we talked to the rehab people, she would not look at me, speak to me, let me touch her, kiss her goodbye, or nothing. She was fucking pissed. Yeah, I didn't let her discharge home. She was mad because and then when we got there, I didn't like the place. And then the next day, they wouldn't let me see her at all. That's when they came and said, I wasn't allowed to see her. I'm like, what you mean? I ain't allowed to see my wife. That's been going on, 3 weeks? Yeah, I know. But shit, she did have nurses and therapists coming to the house to work with her when I got her out the first time. And like I told y'all, where she at now, she ain't getting no therapy. They ain't working with her. Supposedly they do that somewhere else. And when they get room, you can get in there. From what I'm told. Oh shit. Damn. Feel like my ankle is about to go out. Alright, y'all, let me set up this bed first. Well, I'll sleep in the lazy boy chair. Instead on the actual couch, I'm on the lazy boy chair. That motherfucker lay back like a bed. Get my bed ready, man. I'll do these noodles and eat that and take my ass to bed. Yeah, you say that again, sis. Yeah, say that again. Crazy. I know exactly what you mean now about that shit. And bugs is biting too. I got some cortisone somewhere. I need to rub that shit on me, quit scratching. Feel like something bit me in my back too. I was outside. And on the back of my hip right here. On top of my butt. You know, past my butt. Yeah, it's a bite. I can feel a little bump. Goddamn bugs, man. Damn. All right, y'all. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. Love you, sis.